What's up, people? Nyonyxx again, another preset for you. This is the Bodyrox. This is the lead and the bass, kind of a lead bass line. They're kind of together. For that famous sound you just heard, or famous melody, I guess you could say you just heard. This is part of the big 50 preset pack. You can download 50 of my presets in one big pack for free on my Facebook page. Check below for local listings. That's what I always hear on TV. Anyways, I'll run over this real fast in case you want to download it. In case you don't want to download it, I'll show you how to make it. This is the lead line, so this is not the bass part. It kind of has some funky pitching, so I'll show you what's up. Os 1, you want to do a square saw 1 and spectrum. All the way to the right for WT, all the way to the right for intensity, all the way right for the amp, all the way to the top for that filter thingy. Pitch is 0. For oscillator 2, you want to do square saw 1 again, put it right in the middle. Intensity all the way up, amp all the way up, put this to the top again. For oscillator 3, you want to do -4. Yes, that is weird. It creates some weird harmonic thing in music that I'm sure someone can type in the comments right now and let me know what I'm talking about. But just put it this way, it needs to be -4. It creates a 5th or a 7th or a 12th or an 18th. I have no idea. I don't know music at all, for shit. I make presets. That's all I can do. I'm kind of shitty at that too. Okay, I'll stop rambling. Anyways, oscillator 3, -4, square saw 1, spectrum, WT all the way to the right, intensity in the middle, amp all the way up, and put that all the way up. No mod os. You want to do color all the way to the top, and then put the amp for the white noise. Right, it's about 1/4. No feedback. Clip, hard clipper, adjusted as such, and the bit crusher, adjusted as such. Okay, for the filters, you want to put the serial parallel all the way to the top. You want to put the mix 1 all the way to the top. You want to put this all the way to the top. You want to do a low pass 2. You want to put the cutoff filter all the way to the left. Resonance all the way to the left. And then route a envelope 1 here and crank it all the way to the right. At this point in time, when it's down here, you probably won't have any sound. Don't freak out. It's okay. Route that all the way up like that. Don't worry about this one. That's for a macro control. Let's go to the effects real quick. Copy those reverb settings. And then go to the chorus, add the chorus, and copy those chorus settings. EQ as such. Cool, got that. Okay, now go to the voicing tab right here. Unisano is going to be 1, monophone, nothing in here matters, trigger always. And go over to the OSC tab. Now, this is kind of important. You want to have the glide equal time right there. And then I didn't hear any vibrato on this patch myself. Maybe you do, so if you do, add some. But I didn't add any on this patch. Okay, envelope 1, which is the one that's triggering all this stuff. You want to go up and put it right there. It's kind of a funky envelope I drew. I don't know why I did, but I'm sure at the time it sounded cool. Delay all the way down, attack all the way down, this level all the way up, this decay all the way down, and this level a little bit less than half. And then make sure all those are correct, and then your release is way back here. So kind of a funky envelope setting, but that's what sounded good to me at the time. Envelope 2 and 3 are not being used. Envelope 4 is pretty much, kind of, almost your stock setting. Attack, about 1/4, about halfway, a little bit more than, a little bit more than halfway. And you should pretty much get that sound. I think that pretty much does it for the lead line. I'm going to go show you the bass, which is pretty much the same damn thing. But I'll show it to you real quick. Let's go find my presets. Again, you can download all of these presets on my Facebook page right now. There's going to be 50 or 60 of them when it's all said and done by the time you watch this. Okay, so for the bass line, which is just going to follow the same pattern, just under the saw lead, you just want to do sine square, pretty simple, -12, halfway, fully, all the way up. Os 2 isn't on, Os 3 is on, but doesn't need to be on, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about the mod os, don't worry about that, don't worry about that, none of that. Like I said, pretty simple, just a basic square bass. You can probably already make this. Low pass 2, I put that all the way to the top, that all the way to the top, that right there. Resonance all the way to the left, cutoff all the way left. Routed a filter 1 and racked it up there like that. Then I put on a small verb, chorus. No EQ on this one. Let's go to the voicing tab, monophone again, nothing else here, trigger always, probably glide equal, like I said, pretty much the same as the first patch, just different over here. Time halfway, don't worry about the vibrato. Envelope 1, I have attack all the way down, decay halfway, level halfway, release a little bit more than halfway. Again, I just do this because I think it sounds better rather through envelopes, usually than just the stock running through the filter itself. And then for 4, attacks up a little bit, halfway, and a little bit more than halfway. So again, just your basic square base, make it glide, all is well in the world. So that should pretty much do it. If you want to download those, you know where my Facebook page is at. You can get those, a bunch of other stuff, free stuff, always cool. Got any questions, drop them below, and have a good one. All right, peace, guys.